organising a stag and you just find out that one of the lads doesn't drink and you're at a tizzy because you don't know how to navigate the situation while not making a big deal of it and making him feel involved. So here's the top 3 things that you need to know. Make sure that there are some nice drink options available for them. That doesn't mean a pissy can of Coke Zero in the corner. Get some 0-0 beers, 0-0 spirits to make them feel involved. Reach out to them in advance, see what they like and what they don't like so you can be prepared. This is probably the most important tip to follow, and it is quite simply, do not make a big deal about it because it's not a big deal. Of course you want to make them feel included and as comfortable as possible, but you don't need to make a wallabaloo about it. If there is a couple of things that you need to know in advance, try not to ask them in front of a group of people. Message them in advance, see what they like, what they don't like, and how they would feel comfortable navigating certain situations that there will be a lot of alcohol or there might be reduced drink options. Or you might be doing something that involves alcohol and what they might like to do about it. So you can be as prepared as possible so on the day everything's already arranged and you're not faffing about trying to sort things out on the spot and make things a little awkward. This removes a lot of pressure and a lot of awkwardness when it comes to the activity, and you guys can just get on with having a good time. Try not to heavily include alcohol in your itinerary, and what this means is when you're going to do your what this means is when you are booking your stag and you're thinking about different activity and food options, try and limit the amount of activities that revolve around alcohol. Of course, you can drink and do whatever while you're there. However, there are some activities such as whiskey tasting that are heavily based around alcohol. So where possible, try and choose activities that don't involve consuming alcohol, such as go-karting, clay pigeon shooting. When booking your stag party, try and include activities in your itinerary that don't revolve around alcohol, such as whiskey tasting. Go for activities such as clay pigeon shooting, go-karting, or the cube, where they don't revolve around alcohol. People can have it if they want, however, it's not important to have it for or during the activity.